Now, the following people were proscribed and designated as a terrorist organization by America in the last 24 hours. The first one is Fulani ethnic nomad militias in Nigeria. The second person there is Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, former governor of Kano State. The third is Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, MACBAN. And the fourth is Miyetti Allah Cattle Hori. These four groups were specifically written in the law America just passed that sought to designate, these groups as terrorist groups so that they can be proscribed and America can legally now come after them. This is a huge victory for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been shouting every day in his videos, Miyetti Allah, Miyetti Allah, Miyetti. Nnamdi Kanu can never do 2 to 3 videos without mentioning their names every day, drawing the attention of Nigerian government and the world. Now, what is happening? Is this not a victory for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? America now has finally done the job that Nigeria could not do, designating Miyetti Allah and his sister organizations, including the governor of, in fact, ex-governor of Kano State, Musa Kwankwaso. But this is just the beginning. Let us understand what is going on. First of all, the first people on that list is Fulani ethnic nomad militias in Nigeria. The first group is the General Fulani ethnic group. America is very careful. They want to be sure they get the Fulani in the mud. These ethnic nomad militias are the Fulani herdsmen that carry guns, defend themselves as they keep going to your land. They tell their cows to go and eat your crops. When their cows go and eat your crops, you will be standing there. You cannot talk because they are holding guns. Those are not herdsmen like that. They are ethnic nomad militias. Their job is to sometimes pack their cows and go and destroy villages and take over. They go state by state, village to village. They're the ones you call bandits. Yes, those are the ones you call bandits. Thank you very much. Yes, they are herdsmen, but they are also militias pursuing the goal of Usman Dan Fodio. Those are the first people on the list. The second people on that list is former governor Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso of Kano State. I was shocked seeing his name because, he's a very big snake. But then I began to understand why his name was put there. If you recall, it was under this governor that they established Sharia in Kano State. Yes, there was no Sharia in Kano State before, but he led the push for Sharia in Kano. That is why in Kano State today, he is highly revered. He was the one that established Sharia law in Kano State and spread it around the north. He has been financing it, he has been supporting it heavily, and this Sharia law has led to, disintegration, has led to a lot of calamity. First of all, in Kano State, they destroy any business that does not align with Islam. They also have a death penalty on people for little things. Blasphemy laws and other laws. Even if you eat during their Ramadan season, it's a big law. Sharia law has contributed to the destruction of the division of Nigeria today, because most of these terrorists also follow the Sharia law. And that is why you saw Kwankwaso in this list, because America have their CIA. They know who is who. He has been the spearheader of radical Islam in Nigeria. So that's why you see Kwankwaso here. And not surprisingly, Kwankwaso may just be one of the chief sponsors of these terrorists that you see around Nigeria causing havoc. You never can understand how far these politicians can go. The third person here is Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, MACBAN. This is exactly the umbrella body of all cattle breeders in Nigeria. This is where they camp. This is where they hide. Buhari is their lifetime partner. Buhari is their grand patron. Buhari is their grand patron. So now America is also adding MACBAN, Miyetti Allah, to this group. Now they are now terrorist organization. What does that make Buhari? It makes Buhari a posthumous terrorist. Is God not good like this? Is this not karma in the making? Simple. That's it. Macban is now a terrorist. Nnamdi Kanu, whatever you are a prophet. You spoke it to life, and now they are running helter-skelter. The group itself is the mother of all Usman Danfodio's children in Nigeria. They give them legal backing. They protect them. They give them spiritual backing. They give them weapons. They also collaborate with the Sultan of Sokoto to perpetrate evil in Nigeria. They are the ones in the bushes, actually. And to get this thing solved, you need to get it at the root, at the board. That is what USA is doing. And the fourth people here is Mieti Allah Kator Hori. This group also is the larger group of Mieti Allah, because Kator Hori, maybe this is the larger group in the West Africa, and the umbrella body of all Mieti Allah round West Africa, operating in different means. Not only those doing cattle, maybe those doing different livestock, but under the same Fulani people. These people I read out for you now is the umbrella of all Fulani. No matter where you are as a Fulani person, you must be under this group. And now, American government has nipped them in the bud. Where are they going to hide now? Where are they going to hide now? If you can clip these people, definitely you have clipped half of the problem of this in Nigeria. But one problem I have is this. Where is Sheikh Gumi's name? Sheikh Gumi's name is absent. I don't know why. And when I saw this, I asked myself, why did America omit Sheikh Gumi? I thought and thought and thought. But I found out that America does not just work by sentiment because people are shouting the name Sheikh Gumi. No, they work by intel. First of all, remember that Sheikh Gumi is not a politician. He has no political power, one. Secondly, America are planning something different for Sheikh Gumi. Let me tell you the truth. They are going to take that man out. He's already on target to take out. That's why they don't put him there. Just wake up one day, you will hear that there have been a bomb strike that has taken out Sheikh Gumi. That's why he's hiding. He's hiding because he knows he is on target of CIA for elimination. If they put his name here, he will start hiding. If they put his name here, he will disappear. So they decided not to put his name in this list. That is America for you. Very smart. To make him relax. They don't want to arrest him. They don't want to, they want to take him out. And they will do it. Are you playing? Sheikh Gumi is their #1 target because of the history. This man is not only in charge of this Fulani, he is also defending ISWAP, Boko Haram, and the Lukarawa and other ones that are even operating in Kwara State. So America are aware that this man is not a small player. They don't want to put him there. They are going to take him out in their own way. This goes to show you that the fight for Biafra is not a small battle. It's not a small battle. These are things that we have been praying for. But let me tell you, in the fullness of time, everything will take shape. Already you can see the emancipation of Biafra is coming. The freedom of Ndibo is coming, and the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming. And I told you, I will be here to announce it. The question is, will you be here? Where will you be when Biafra comes? Where will you be when Nnamdi Kanu will be released? Where will you be? This is a good news. This is a victory. No matter how you see it, it's a victory. It's a victory. America is coming for them. And let me tell you, Igbo influence is exactly what is making this happen. And I know that in the coming days, in the coming weeks, you are going to see more and more. And like Kanu said, in the end, Biafra will come. Like, share, subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, so the bell that says all to get notified whenever we release a video. I have been your host, Chi. Ne. Do. Thank you for watching my video. See you next one.